A few weeks ago, I made a post about the cycle of abuse, hoping to educate people on how difficult it is for a victim of domestic violence to leave and how dangerous it is. The most dangerous time is when a victim leaves or attempts to leave an abusive situation. And I just thought I should make a follow-up to that because I was thinking about how the abuse doesn't stop when you leave. It really doesn't. Because then the abuse just shifts and it becomes post-separation abuse. And it continues in the form of harassment, stalking, threats, abusing you through other people that are narcissistic, using what we call flying monkeys, and creating a smear campaign and making you the villain in their story, telling everyone that will listen what a bad person you are, and making up things about you that are not true, far from true, but other people wouldn't necessarily know that, so they're just going to believe it, because who would think that someone would be so malicious that they would go around making up lies about you to turn people against you? But that's what they will do. They will strip you of your support system, of your friends, and even your family, if they can. And unfortunately, oftentimes, they succeed largely in doing that and completely isolating you. So you have no defense. Sometimes they will still ultimately end your life that way, or sometimes people choose to end their own life because it's so horrible, painful, and unbelievable what they succeed in doing. Unfortunately, if you had children with your abuser, they're going to attempt to alienate your children from you, to make you the villain in your children's eyes, to convince your children that you don't love them and you don't care about them and that you're dangerous to them. And if they can get custody away from you or take away your visitation rights and keep you from attending extracurricular activities and being involved in your child's life, oh, they absolutely will do that, because what better way to abuse you than to take away the people absolutely closest to you and dearest to your heart? Post-separation abuse. So sometimes people choose to stay because they know that when you leave, it might actually be worse than being in the abuse. Just thought I should share that as well, because it's not that simple. It's really not. So if this is something that you can relate to, keep the people close to you, and hold on to the hope that maybe someday it will get better. Maybe someday you can cut off contact from your abuser. Maybe someday people will listen.